This is the future. This is the time to do more. Give more. Help more. Be more. A future where more compassion and more empathy will make us more human. A future where more technologies and more digital platforms will help bring more people to safety and prosperity. Welcome to the future. Here, you can be more with us. Access, more than banking.
Hello, good evening, and welcome once again to another exciting moment of investment education. I'm Abayomi Obabulido. We've got a lot to do today, and so we just have to move straight to the program because, for example, this is the month of October, and in a couple of days, as a matter of fact, less than 2 weeks from now, third quarter earnings should begin to rush into the market, and about the end of October, we expect to see a lot of companies releasing their third quarter earnings to the market. Like I did say, if I'm not mistaken, probably last week or so, that when it comes to analysis of results being released to the market, third quarter reports is about, as far as I'm concerned, the most important, because now we're going to see the third quarter results being released to the market before the end of October, or at about the end of October, before we are going to be seeing another set of results, which will be audited report for companies that do have December as their year end. Is going to be after their audited report. Sometimes maybe it could be as long as February. If it is early, maybe about the end of January of 2022. In some organizations, particularly those that are highly regulated, for companies that will have or that might have issues with the regulator, the result will keep going forth and back, and it could take like 4 months. In other words, we might not begin to see audited reports of some companies in the market until around April. Now talking about October till April, we are talking about 6 months interval. Even if the results come in very early, or let's say end of January, we are talking about 2 plus 1. We are talking about 3 full months. In some cases, it could be February. We are talking about 4-5 months. So now, with the third quarter results, when they are eventually released, you can begin to see the possibilities in the audited reports. You will be able to know companies that can give good dividend. You will know companies that will not be able to give good dividend. So we did the third quarter expectation for a number of banks. I think we just left out a few. But today we are going to be focusing on those companies that are real manufacturers. They include Fixing, Dangote Cement, Bua, Dangote Sugar, Lafarge. It includes May and Baker, and quite a number of manufacturers. All right, you need to stay tuned from the beginning of this program now to the end, and you will do me a favor, call a friend, call a family member, call a colleague, let them tune in right away, because of course it's going to be a session between myself or Aruna Kebira and myself alone. Malan Kurufi just told us less than 30 minutes ago that is indisposed today. He has running nose, to be specific, all right? But don't worry, it's going to be an explosive session. Aruna and myself really argue so much, but we'll still bring about the best of the program today. I will go on a short break. When we return, it will be an explosive session of investment education. Don't change this dial.
With star 901 hash, you have the freedom to do more. Get a loan, transfer money from Access Bank to any bank, buy airtime on all mobile networks, check your account balance, open a new account, inquire about your BVN, change your PIN, and generate your bank statements. Star 901 hash is convenient, simple to use, requires no data, and can be done on the go. Just dial star 901 hash to get started. Access.